Okay, let's have a look. Retreat. You've disconnected from somebody. Okay. Your relationship was affected by other factors, other people. With this card, it says, you know, your love life was affected by religious factors. It could be religious factors, but I always feel at a deeper level, this is other people's belief systems that are so strong to cause problems in your relationship. Okay, so other people's opinions and beliefs, upbringing, tradition, the way things are supposed to be done. You've pulled your energy back from this. Obviously, I just heard it was frying your head. As we say in the UK, frying your head. But you're being asked to stay optimistic about this connection. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. Oh dear, excuse me, I'm very sorry. I'm starting with a summer cold, I think. Okay, let's get the little wand out. Very to the point. But yeah, you've pulled back. This was a committed connection. And I feel that if you were left alone with your person, you got on quite well. Okay, if people just left you alone, doing your own thing, you could have even moved away from, or tried to move away from a group, all these people, beliefs, opinions, from a situation, but you got dragged back into it, okay? And you've just had enough of that. You've completely had enough of it and you don't want to do it anymore. I think you put your foot down, possibly issued somebody an ultimatum, okay? You know, there could have been somebody not sticking up for you here as well. So I'm going to get my little wand out, give this a shuffle. While I'm doing that though, thanks so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. It's really kind of you. Thanks for your support. And also, if you'd like a reading, if you're on a mobile, just click on the title of the video. I think you get an advert first or something, but after that you get the description box with the link to the website. All the info's on there, and go check out the free relationship report as well. Okay. Yeah, there was someone in your past, you know, that was very controlling. You felt isolated in a situation, all right? There was a person or group of people or situation that was very suffocating for you. You felt isolated. But these people, for some reason, had more authority. This is an authority card, okay? Your person with you, this is specific, went from being loyal and, you know, being there for you to almost going back to these people or the situation. They were easily led. So what I'm hearing to say is that your person would be committed, loyal, stable, and the person that you fell in love with you, as long as you weren't around these other people. When these other people, or whatever it was, came into your relationship, then your person, it's like your person was swimming both ways. Okay, they were swimming both ways. And you'd had enough. You saw the light. You just saw the light. You thought, you know, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, I'm not doing it. All right, let's see. Yeah, it could have been family with this card. Okay. They kept reaching out. Every time somebody reached out to your person, or even you, it all went wrong. It all started, that stable foundation was only there as long as you were left alone, and you weren't left alone. Okay, yeah. I can see, though, coming into the future, that this situation is going to change. That's interesting right at the end, because that's a lucky card. It means luck, okay? I feel your person's going to reach out to you again. Yeah, I feel your person's going to reach out, okay? This was a very strong connection. when this other situation didn't have all, too many cooks spoil the broth, okay? General reading, that's what the energy is. When this wasn't going on, this was a very strong connection, okay? It was a positive connection. I feel your person was very witty, quite clever. You could have run a business together or run a business together. There's some sort of entrepreneurial thing here. But the problem was this other situation, they were arrogant and they were suffocating, okay? But your person is going to take a chance and reach out to you. They're going to try their luck. They're going to try their luck. That's why in the future, you are being asked to stay optimistic about this. Positive thinking and faith. It's not always easy. But I do believe that what we think about predominantly will create our experience. So if this is something that you want back in, then it really has got to be the old story, okay? Circumstances don't matter, but the story of this has to change. But your person's going to try their luck. Let's see what's going on in their environment, okay? What's going on in this person's environment, please? The other person, the energy I've... Tough, yeah. Oh, it is tough. Oh, there's someone in their environment who's a real gossip. Could be an air sign. Okay. There's someone in their environment who's very arrogant, very suffocating, hypocritical, malicious. This person is not concerned about anybody else's feelings. They're narrow-minded. They don't think outside the box. Okay? They don't think outside the box at all. And it's somebody who wants everything to be done the way it's always been done. You today, someone here has tried to physically move away from this. Physically move away from it, but it didn't work. Because unfortunately your person, as soon as these people were let back into your energy, they kind of swam this way and then they're going this way. And like I said, you had enough. So this person could be an air sign. This troublemaker, this one specific troublemaker, could have dark hair. Somebody who gossips, doesn't really care, untruths, lies. Okay, you were sceptical about this person. There could be two children here, or two people who are older but act like children. It could have been friends that your person had from wherever, school, work, okay, that interfered in this. I'm not getting the friends so much. I feel it is somebody who played a part in your person's belief system. All right. Like I said, I've got air, but also fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I think there's two people here, specifically today, that caused problems. One's an air sign, I feel, and one's a fire sign. The fire sign, I feel, was always discouraging your connection, would always come up with obstacles, okay? This fire sign person always played the victim. They were impulsive. They led your person astray in some shape or form. But unfortunately, your person, it didn't take a lot at times for them to flip from being very, very loyal and very stable to them playing both ends of the scale here. Okay, it didn't take a lot. But again, I feel this is people who could be siblings, Could be cousins, you know, nephews. I don't know. It's that kind of energy that some, you know, it's just very narrow-minded energy, okay? But this fire sign's quite impetuous and also quite insensitive. So I've got two characters here that affected your relationship. You could have had a different spiritual leaning. Okay, and by spiritual, it doesn't necessarily mean religious. Spiritual, it's just you could have had just a different leaning. You could have had different opinions on things. Okay, you could be a more awakened, which I feel would have sent shockwaves through this particular group of people, because they're very skeptical of anything that changes. Very skeptical. Unless I'm just hearing, unless it's been rubber stamped 25 times by every single person who said it, you know, from each generation, they wouldn't do it. Okay? If your person found this a hard nut to crack, that's why they were here and they were back. It's not, I don't feel that they don't love you. Okay? Anything else on the environment? Yeah, they moved home. That's interesting. Home. Okay, they moved back with this card into a home environment. You two could have moved. This is really your reading if you did. If you literally upped sticks and went somewhere else to start again, okay, live your own lives, make your own decisions, not based on generational decisions, I'm hearing. Your person returned home, but they had a lack of foresight and a lack of planning. Rose-tinted glasses. Getting sucked in, not having the strength to stand up to other people's authoritarian, I probably said that wrong, authoritarian is it? Let me know in the comments if I've got that wrong. Authoritarian views. You really had a chance with this person, but I do feel that you travelled with them. You could have moved abroad, or if you're in the States, moved, you know, United States, you could have moved state. I mean, you know, for me, moving state, the US is so huge that would actually feel like moving abroad. But you kind of getting what I'm saying. You moved, okay? You had a self-belief in each other, and you were getting there. You'd made a decision with this person to disconnect from this situation. You'd made a decision, okay, to move away. You were confident it was going to work. You did have some support from other people, not this group, but there were other people that were rooting for you, okay? This was your chance with your person for some freedom and some success. But unfortunately, you wanted to experience life, but unfortunately, these two main characters, they just all acted out. Okay, they just all acted out. But your person regrets it. That's why I think they're going to take the chance on you. They're going to reach out to you. Okay? There's a really strong connection here with you and your person. They miss the laughs, they miss the fun, and they miss the happiness. And sometimes I feel today that your person, unfortunately, was still too attached with this. Okay, they hadn't quite worked it out. They've gone home to wherever home is, thinking it was going to be something else, which I think we can all do to a certain extent. But now they've realised it is not. It's not. It's the same old, same old, same old, same old. Let's get Kimber out for that, please. Environment, please. Yeah, in the past, pathway, this has been going on for a couple of years. Okay. Could have been going on for a couple of years. I feel you're going to hear from this person, okay? There's going to be some legal issues in their environment, okay? I think you're going to get a message from this person. It's going to be a little bit concerning, not for you, but they are going to let you know that they are concerned about something that I feel is going to need to go into court, or there's some legal paperwork that needs to be filled out. Yeah, it's definitely going to somebody who is going to make a final decision on some resolution of problems. They're going to let you know about this. They're going to tell you. They're also going to, I feel, declare their love to you. They're going to tell you that they're going to do better, I'm hearing. And that, literally they will hold you above everybody else, I just heard. Let's see if we can get anything on what this message is about, please. It could be money. Probably is. I'd have thought it was money. With it going to a court. Yeah, you're definitely going to hear that they can't cope much more, that they're overburdened. They want to tell you about their problems. They've got too many responsibilities. They've got too much on their shoulders. I feel they miss the fun with you, and there's too much drudgery going on, okay? There's too much drudgery. They regret going back to this. They saw a fantasy, I've heard. It's a fantasy. But their subconscious has got these beliefs, I'm hearing to tell you, where they will just, unless they work on it and unless they change that, they will just revert back, okay? It's like when you learn to count, it's hammered into you. And then you can count without thinking, okay? They feel taken for granted where they are. They're going to tell you that. They've got a lot of weight on their shoulders. It's an uphill struggle for them. It's an uphill struggle. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's got something to do with something in the physical, money. Okay, something's failed. There could be a debt here. Somebody's overspent. Or somebody they've got involved with is underqualified for what they're doing. Okay. So I feel that's what's going on today. They're going to try their luck with you. You're going to get this message, like I've said, they're overburdened. There's some failure, overspending, debt. They now, with this card and this card, it could be that they're even having to work 2 jobs, or if they'd retired, they're thinking of getting some employment. Okay. This card for me is somebody who could be employed, but it was only temporary and they lose it, or they lose their job. Or it can be someone who's got to work 2 jobs. So you have to do your daytime job and then you're doing something else as well. Okay, they're worn out, and that's what they're going to tell you. Okay, that's what they're going to tell you when they contact you, that they can't do it anymore, that they've had enough. And also I think they're bored. I think they're bored as well. Let's have a look at the best possible outcome. I'm reading the best possible outcome today, and I'm hearing, read the best possible outcome, Keeley, but bear in mind what these other people are doing. Yeah, your person's coming back in. They're itching to come back in. Okay? Itching to come back in. They're still obsessed with you. However, they might not have a lot of money, or there could be money issues. Okay? But also, what's going on with this legal stuff and the burdens, that could have an impact. Okay? The immaturity with money. Yeah, they're walking away from where they are. They're coming back to you. Most definitely coming back to you. They could be connected into someone who's obsessed about money but is downright lazy. They could have a sibling that is obsessed with money and talks the talk but doesn't actually do anything and takes off the family. Okay, they just don't do it. They're just lazy. There's kind of that could be these 2 other energies I was describing earlier. But either way, I see them coming back into you. They're going to walk towards you. They're going to find the emotional strength. They're going to find the strength. And I feel this time they actually might just do it. They might actually just get it right. I think this has been a lesson for them. I feel this has been a lesson for them. They could also, your person could also be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely got a bit of an entrepreneurial spirit with someone here. Someone who likes to start new projects. Somebody who can be a little bit hot-headed, okay, sporty, athletic. Even if retired, they were sporty and athletic. You know, that kind of energy, keep themselves fit, okay. But they're connected into someone who is also lazy. But yeah, I do see them coming back to you, especially if you were in a long-term commitment or a marriage. Okay, they're going to come back. This person's going to come back. So I hope this helped you today. Take good care of yourselves, all right? What to do, think logically, maintain your boundaries. Don't go opening your heart chakra too quickly. You know, just take a look at this logically. Take a bird's eye view of the situation before you decide what you want to do. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. You will manifest in what you truly, truly want. Okay? But just take time. Just take your time. Okay? Analyse it all, I'm hearing. Just analyse it. Rise above, because you're going to get this message. And see what is told to you. See what information you get. But then also follow your intuition. Okay, follow your intuition. It's so easy not to. I mean, I've done it. It's because you want this, you see. But your intuition's very strong. Everybody has it. It can be just for that split few seconds and you think. And then your logical side will convince you, no, I'm imagining it. No, follow your intuition on this one, okay? I love you all. Take care. Bye.